WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
All right, first day of school for a lot of kids in Northern Virginia. Fairfax County's going back. Alexandria's going back, just to name a couple. There's a whole handful. So, this is why I've gone ahead and decided to issue a weather impact alert. No, not because kids are going back to school. Of course, that's important. But there could be some showers and thunderstorms that kind of coincide with that bus trip home this afternoon, and potentially here between about 2 and 8 p.m. So that includes not only the bus trips home, but also some of those car trips home from work. Some gusty winds and heavy rain out of any storms that develop. There's a 1 in 5 risk of severe weather. Flexible plans, you're going to need those, and also download our WUSA 9 app. You've got a zoomable radar right there in the palm of your hand. You can also get the alerts as they come in. In other words, severe thunderstorm warnings, flood warnings, all that type of thing. You just have to set your alerts to on and turn on your location-based settings. So for today, the biggest threat, heavy rain and potentially some isolated damaging winds. Hail tornado threats pretty low. But again, we are tracking some showers already moving towards the panhandle of West Virginia. Again, not everybody is going to see a bunch of rain or a bunch of storms, but where you get them, there could be a couple of strong ones, and the timing is certainly far from perfect. These continue to move eastbound. Looking at the wider view of the satellite and radar, this is a kind of a secondary cold front, if you will, or a little bit of an extra wind shift line behind all the stuff that we had this weekend. So that'll finally put an end to any rain chance as we get into the rest of the week. So after today, looking fabulous. But today, one more little bump in the road that we have to get through. And then, of course, you see a big bump in the road that's off into the central and northern Atlantic now. That's Hurricane Ernesto, but moving away from any of our shorelines. So our rip currents are going to decrease over the next couple of days. So that's some good news for late season beach trips. Now, in terms of severe weather, all the way from I-95 to the beaches, there's a level 1 in 5 risk of severe weather for this afternoon. It's a main threat of some potentially at least isolated damaging winds. Right now it's 74 as we take a nice look at the district in the background and the bridge over the Potomac heading on into the district there. 66 to Dew Point makes it a little bit muggy. Winds out of the north and northwest at 9 miles an hour, gradually bringing moisture levels down today. So not expecting any flash flooding or anything like that out of these storms. But again, there could potentially be a couple of damaging wind gusts out of them. Now out in the tropics, Hurricane Ernesto, after lashing Bermuda over the weekend and giving us plenty of nasty rip currents for the Delmarva beaches, now that continues to quickly move out into the open Atlantic, going to make one last visit to extreme southeastern Canada tonight into tomorrow, potentially impacting portions of Nova Scotia before moving into the shipping lanes of the North Atlantic and dying out. Now, Futurecast around here again starts dry this morning. Some of that sunshine helps to what we call destabilize the atmosphere. So in other words, things become less balanced, if you will, and that's going to start inciting some showers and thunderstorms out to the west first at about 1 p.m. Some of the reds, the yellows, the oranges by about 3 p.m. Notice Carroll County, Maryland, back to Leesburg, Loudoun County, Purcellville, south to Culpeper, and then Reston, Gaithersburg by about 4, and then hitting the district by about 5:30 before moving east and out into this evening by about 8, 9 o'clock. So your 7-day forecast includes, again, the weather impact alert for this afternoon. 84 degrees our high temperature. So it's warm, a little bit muggy. There's the weather impact alert painted in after about 2 o'clock, and that'll go through about 8 p.m. this evening. Again, not everybody sees a storm, but if you get one, the timing's not good, and there could be some wind as well as some good rain that comes through. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, gorgeous days, low humidity, mid-70s to near 80, and it looks like it heats up again for any trips to the pool as we're gradually wrapping up summer here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.